Hey guys, how's it going? So today I'm going to be doing a video because of this request that I got from someone that watches my YouTube videos. He's been watching my videos, so he said, hey man, you talk about texting a lot. How about, can you give me an example of text you send? Can you talk to us a little bit more about it? Yes, I can, and this is what this video is going to be about. So, long story short, till this day, I've so far closed on 5 deals, and I have about 4 deals in the pipeline to close, hopefully within a month or so. But all of those deals, every single one of them came from texting. Well, let's say it this way. 4 of those deals came from text, and 1 of them came from a referral from the seller. I closed on the deal, so technically it still came from texting, but it was a referral. I've been doing texting since I started doing wholesale, and it's been my favorite method. I love it. Out of many reasons that I like texting, number 1 is the amount of people you can actually reach out to within 30 minutes or an hour of texting, especially if you use a service that lets you send many messages at once. I've talked about the software I use for texting in the video that I talked about 11 software that I use in general in my everyday wholesaling. The link is going to be down below if you guys want to check that out. The reason number 2 behind why I like texting is because it's convenient for the seller and you. A lot of times I feel like when you're calling someone, even though it may eventually get you a deal, but you're disturbing someone's life more than actually when you text. And a lot of times they will give you more resistance when you call them than you text. However, I still have had a lot of people tell me funny things when I text them. I actually made a video about that as well. I'll leave a link down below. Let's talk about the text that I use. I give you templates of a couple of the texts that I use all the time, so you can see what works for me and maybe you can apply it in your business. Alright, so let's give you an example. Hi Mary, my name is Ralph. I'm an investor that's buying vacant properties in Bradenton. Do you have any property you would like to get an offer on? And then if no interest, press quit. That's because batch leads, that's what they do. They add that in the end of the message, so they keep it all legal. So that text right there, do I get a reply on it? No. I mean, do I get a reply all the time? No. Do I get a reply sometimes? Yes, absolutely do. The reason why I like this message, for example, it's so general that, let's say you're reaching out about a property and it's a person that has multiple properties in that city. So they don't just brush you off, say, hey, my property on the 9th Street isn't available, so you know, go fly a kite. They can actually tell you, hey, no, I have this property right here that I'm interested in getting an offer on. Alright, another one that I use a lot, and it sometimes works, but there's a reason why it works, because I add something to it. Hey Charles, this is Ralph with GTRE LLC. I wanted to see if you have any interest in receiving an offer on your house at blah 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 blah. The reason why I think this one works is because when you actually have a name of a company, you kind of give a credibility to yourself. So, you know, you're more than just a random guy trying to buy their house, or you know, they're worried because they're getting scammed, because that's what a lot of people think wholesalers are. So like the biggest thing overall when you acquire leads in general is get credibility, establish credibility. Tell them that you're not just a random guy that's trying to scam them, and you know, be more personable. Try to get it done that way. That's your best bet. So that's why I always suggest, like, if you're actually really serious about wholesaling and you're not trying to just get one deal and get out of this business, go ahead and establish an LLC, because that will actually give you credibility that you're looking for. However, on the other side of this, you should not give away your full company name, because you never know what they can do. So that's why I just give abbreviations of Good Times Real Estate on my text messages, so I can give myself credibility, but I also keep myself protected. Alright, so here you go. Here's another example. Hello Anthony, I know this is random, but my name is Ralph and I'm looking to buy mobile homes in Lakeland. Is the one you have at blah 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 is available? So here, what I like about text messaging, and I've learned this over the months of doing it, even though sometimes the general messages will kind of give you opportunity to actually have them tell you about other properties that they might have, when you go more specific, they realize that you're probably not just a random scanner that's sending the same message to everyone. There's a higher chance of them actually responding. So for example, if you use batch leads for texting like I do, I have separate types of messages that you use for vacant land, vacant homes, pre-foreclosure homes, mobile homes. So all that stuff is just, I do it separately, because I feel like then you kind of more specific about what you're looking for. There's a high chance of you actually establishing connection with the seller and being able to get a lead and maybe get a deal eventually. So let's sum this up. Things that you need to look out for when you text and make sure that you do so you can get leads. establish credibility, be more personable, learn your market, and realize if you need to do more general text or specific text about the exact property you're reaching out about. Alright guys, hope this video helped, and hopefully you can actually learn a little bit more about texting and use that marketing system for your own business. Leave the comments down below if you have any more further questions. If you want me to make a video about a certain topic, leave it down below. I'm always taking requests. Like, subscribe to the channel. We keep it positive here. We're all achieving stuff here. And as always guys, peace.